We're cutting some hay today. But hey to you too. What did the round baler say to the tractor? Hey, let's roll. Why did the hay bale go to therapy? Because it was under too much pressure. Why did the hay bale cross the road? Because it fell off the truck. Okay, I'm done, I'm sorry. But yeah, we're cutting hay today. Right now we're cutting some second cut alfalfa mixed hay, and I'm currently working on dry land, and look at that miserable bare patch. There's pretty much nothing over there. So this is going to be my last pass over here, and then we're going to be working on the irrigation pivot. But yes, second cut hay is finally getting laid down. Oy, oy, oy. Ow. It's about to get really busy on the farm real fast. We've got 2/4 sections of irrigation to cut. When we're done cutting hay, we're going to be switching over this header to our swather header. But there's going to be a lot of work in the next few weeks on the farm here. All right, I got a question for you. How do you all enjoy those drone intros? Personally, I think they're really fun to record. Do you have any tips to make them a little bit better? But yeah, I would just like to know what your thoughts are on the drone intros. Please let me know in the comments. This alfalfa looks actually really nice. And the grass in this stuff isn't the tallest, but it's definitely better than some areas further down over there. At least over here you can actually see some of the grass poking through the alfalfa. But then you've got areas that there's short grass and no alfalfa. And then it goes right into tall grass again. That doesn't really make too much sense to me. I don't know why some areas there's just almost nothing for grass and alfalfa. For example, here's another area. There's not a whole lot of grass in here. It's not tall, it's short. And then when we get into the alfalfa again, you can see the grass is poking through the alfalfa. There's a few areas like that, which I find a bit interesting. Doesn't really create much of a windrow. And then there's a big area over there. Oh yeah, in the drone footage earlier, you saw my dad kind of sort of cutting out this area. This stuff over here is all Timothy. So we're separating the Timothy from the alfalfa because there are two different crops. But that's kind of why he was cutting a little wonky. Let's just say that. Some areas are better than others, but overall, it's decent. Like, don't get me wrong, this area that we're in right now is in a little bit of a low spot. So obviously you're gonna have more moisture here. Sorry, I've got to turn around. Like this stuff over here, really good crop. But again, we're in a little bit of a low spot. But where all that grass is that's only about 2 or 3 inches tall, I have no idea why that's not growing more than it is. I mean, it's been really hot lately, so that could be a huge part of it too. Because I believe at some point when it gets too hot outside, the plants kind of close up all of their cells to where they don't accept anything in. So no fertilizer, no nutrients, and no water. So I wonder with that bare spot if that's the case, to where it just got so hot that the plants closed up and wouldn't accept any sort of water. That's my only guess. I mean, there might be something with the soil chemistry, but I don't really understand that stuff. I probably should understand that stuff, but unfortunately I don't. Oh, my dad's here. I wonder if he's here to switch me off for supper. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, no, I'm able to go 5. 5 is pretty much good speed. Yeah. All right, I'm back at it. Like Dad said, I don't think I'll be cutting for very much longer, or I won't be cutting too late, I should say, just because humidity's up and it's been getting pretty dewy and cold early at night. So I don't know, we'll see what we can do. This field's nice because you can see the cows over there, so I get to keep an eye on them all day. Whee! Oh, straighten out, straighten out, straighten out. Okay, drop it. Okay. This thing's a little twitchy. If you've ever operated one of these things, you know. They can get a little wild sometimes. Surely that can't be good. I guess we're going to do some diagnosing real quick. This may be a 5-minute fix. This may be we're broken down for the night. And judging based off of that, that's not looking good. How does that even happen? Holy crap. I might need to back up a little bit. Oh, I just got a mosquito in my eye. I just noticed that some of the alfalfa and grass was being thrown up instead of thrown back, and that's something you don't want. That's definitely not good. Okay, now that I've got that cleared out a little bit more. So, you see how this is up here? Okay, hold on. That is now down there. So, you can see that it is angled a lot. So, we are out of commission for the night. Oh, ow. Yeah, that's a little loose. It's just a little loose. I mean, I was kind of expecting not to get done tonight, but I didn't think this would happen. So now I have to make the phone call to Dad. Oh, I hate these phone calls.
Your call has been forwarded to a voicemail service that has not been initialized by the customer you are calling. The Rogers Wireless customer.
Okay, well, that didn't work. I'm sure he'll call back. Yeah, let's see if we can figure out this a little bit better. Okay. Okay, I see something. It looks like a bolt either came loose or broke. I think it just came loose because I see the nut here. That's not ideal. Oh. Let's see. Get this stuff all off of there. I'm lucky I caught it before it started dragging under a tire. Hey.
You have a problem, or?
Yeah. One of the shields, I guess a bolt fell out and came loose. And it's on the ground right now.
One of the side shields?
No, it's right behind the rollers.
Our new one?
Is it our new one? Oh yeah. It would make sense. Yeah.
That's more than one bolt. That was like 4.
Yeah. But yeah, that thing fell off.
For sakes. Alright. Well, Parker, we're not gonna get it back on tonight.
No. But I just had to finish clearing it all because I had a lot of material jammed in here.
Yeah, I'll bet.
So I just got finished with that.
I thought we had that thing in there good. Well, he only tightened it with his crescent wrench or with an open end, so.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Sorry for the bad news.
Did it bend?
It doesn't look bent. No. Because it kind of...
That would suck.
Yeah. It fell onto the pickup arms. Okay?
Yeah.
And then when I was trying to, I guess, kind of move some stuff out, some material out of the way, then it fell onto the ground. But it fell onto the arms first.
Yeah, but if a lot of material got built up behind it, it might have bent.
It might have, but I feel like if anything, it would be the brackets. But
Alright.
yeah, or broke down.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Bye. I knew he would call me back. Well, isn't that something? Brand new shield that we just put on. Someone didn't tighten the bolts enough, so it fell off. Yeah, that end is supposed to go way up there. And it's not up there anymore. Oh, you know what I just realized? My truck's on the other side of the field. To make a bad situation worse. All right, time to crawl out of here now. Oh, ow. Oh my goodness. Look at that sunset though. That's about the only good thing for the night. Here comes my brother. That's fine. He can give me a ride back to my truck. I don't really feel like walking all that way. You want to see something screwed up?
These two are fine. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
the other side.
Yeah.
All you broke? Well, at least you stopped right away.
Yeah, no, I'm happy about that.
You didn't lose anything. That's the other good thing.
I found one of the one of the nuts.
You got a knot. Good job. The other ones are gone.
Yeah. I'm not that good. Oh. Yeah. There we are. I can hold this.
I'm gonna crawl out.
Yeah. There we are. Okay. Can I let it down? Okay, there we go.
Okay, we just need to find bolts.
Just need to find bolts.
How do you snap a bolt?
No, I don't think it snapped. I think it just rattled loose. Whoever put it on, which, not one of us, by the way, for a change. And by the time we get this thing fixed, I don't think I can go any later anyways. Because the dew's already starting to set in.
I guess we could fix it in the morning too. I could go pick up bolts in town.
That's kind of what Dad was saying.
This is great, 8 volt. Let's just leave this thing here. And
Yeah, you want to give me a ride to my truck? I don't really feel like walking that far.
oh, I understand that. I think it already started happening back there.
Yeah. And I think I noticed it about here or something like that.
Which would make sense because then you could see it in your mirror.
Well, I wasn't seeing it in my mirror. I saw that material was flying up in between the shields.
Oh.
That's the only way I noticed it.
Yeah. Alright. Well, whatever. You caught it early enough. You think that the whole field is bad. So.
Yeah.
2 bolts and 2 new nuts on, and the shield's back on. It's not bent or nothing, so it just, yeah, simply it just fell off and just was riding there.
All right, thanks for a ride.
Yeah.
We actually got a fair bit cut today. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of flies over my truck. Now I've got to go back to the disc bind to go pick up everything I brought over. We were so close to finishing this tower too. This irrigation pivot here is a 6-tower irrigation pivot. I am currently working on 1, 2, 3. This would be tower number 4. So close to being done with this tower. Unfortunately, had to break down now. Oh well. Yeah, I'm glad I caught it when I did because this thing is not a cheap piece of metal. And it's brand new, so that makes it a little worse. But it didn't get bent, so that's the good thing. It just means getting new bolts and new nuts tomorrow. So that was interesting. We got her fixed and we're going again. She seems to be running fine now, so we got her fixed. Working on the last tower now, so we should be done here pretty soon. Finally on our last pass. And just like that, we're done with this little bit over here. And look at that. It held in place. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd love to see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.